Hello everyone, welcome to one of my projects I've been working on for a bit, maybe like a day or two. This is Rebirth Island. I've tried to recreate in the best way I could. To start off, I just did a wheel lagoon bit with mountains. Only things I've put in here are the Dunkleosteus. I put 3 in because they showed up in the menu, and I put in the mosasaur that roams the island, well, stops the waters surrounding the island. If you follow me to the island shoreline on this rainy day, you'll see the first animal I put on the island, Carnotaurus. The main reason I've put Carnotaurus on the island is there was like old scripts or leaks for this movie. Carnotaurus is apparently gonna appear, and there was a toy for it, as well as another animal on the island. And I thought it may as well be at least one medium carnivore on the island. So I went for a Carnotaurus with a red head. There is another one somewhere on the island. I won't go that way yet. If you follow me over this side, there is a river leading into the facility. But let me see if we can spot any at the coastline. Sadly no. Oh! Never mind. One of 4 Spinosaurs roaming the island, as well as a Pteranodon, which was seen in one bit during the T-Rex river raft scene, flying above as the T-Rex had a drink. One thing to note about the Spinosaur, I made a deep water area, so it looks like it's swimming. I made a little facility into one of the islands around the island. I just thought it'd be nice to add some extra facilities for myself. And if you follow me here, this is the T-Rex river raft scene. So, there's the T-Rex over there. I'll just drag it over. So, the T-Rex will be chasing the kids and dad in this scene. Over here, there's a lot of Pteranodons and Anuragnathus. Over here, which was seen at the Quetzalcoatlus temple. Here is the bit where the older daughter, got the river raft, dragged it to the dock I made. Not that great, but you know. And obviously the big T-Rex that's swooping there. No dead Parasaurolophus here though. I did put the big elephant grass here. This leads to the river. You may have heard a Dilophosaurus there. If you follow me here, this bit was taken from where you saw an amphibian on one of the trees. I mean, I did my best to kind of include everything around it, like that you saw on the island on it, with some skulls and skeletons in it. You got dead trees, other trees, and this deep misty water. And there is meant to be some herbivores, Triceratops, a red one, because that was apparently meant to be in the movie. Maiasaura was rumoured for a while. I thought it was nice to add another prey item to the island. I added in Kylosaurs, because they were in the movie, or at least one. And a sleeping herd of Parasaurolophus. Not sure if we'll see any on the... Never mind, there it is right there. I only made 3 Dilophosaurus. You know, I couldn't tell you which had less screen time, the Velociraptor or the Dilophosaurus. Apparently, the Velociraptors are getting more scenes in the fully released version, like the home release for the movie. So there's apparently 4 minutes of extra scenes. I don't know. This is the Maiasaura and Parasaurus, all nice and grouped. Follow me here. This is the main grassland area, with a sleeping Spinosaurus in the middle. It's actually quite quiet. If you follow me, there's Brachiosaurs here. Because there was apparently like a 2-headed Brachiosaur in the lab soon, so I thought there must be at least 2 on the island, so I included 2. Same with an unidentified ornithopod, that's what I used for Maiasaura. Here's the Triceratops and Anki, an old fence. There's the other Brachiosaur. T-Rex is nowhere to be seen here. Before we go up there, we'll just roll around. I made a bamboo forested area because I thought I may as well, because it looks really cool, and I did remember seeing a bit of bamboo in the movie. Another animal is the Sinoceratops I included. I don't remember who said this, but I do remember there was people talking about Sinoceratops being in the movie. I don't know if they were also early leaks or just toys, but I only put 4 in. This is the insect feeder. Nice wee coast. Parasaurolophus jump scare. I made a wee waterfall down here. Nothing else really. Maiasaura. Another Spinosaur. So it's the Sinoceratops. So far we've only seen 3 of the 4 Spinosaurs. They should be nearby, the last one. And if you follow me through this dense tropical semi-aquatic jungle, we will find a Sinoceratops, I suppose. And this, spoiler alert, is where the D-Rex attacks the cast at the end. So this is the dock where they get on the boat and escape the island. The Distortus Rex is nowhere to be seen here though. We will possibly see it soon. Continuing in. I just said that, I could put it wrong, but we'll move on. It's a little bunker where they got out through. This is Maiasaura. This is the main facility you see in Rebirth. And in here, there is 2 of the amphibians you've seen in the movie. Sadly, the mod only has, what do you call it, the aquatic version of these. It'd be nice if they added a land version. I mean, they should be. There's a pteranodon. I don't know what's happened to them. Oh, there's one. Very cool to have an amphibian in the movie. Looking forward to that in the 3rd installment of Jurassic World Evolution. And you follow me up either this side or the other side. we make our way into the facility. This is the helicopter path. And if you follow us onto the bridge, you'll find the waterfalls, overgrown facility with the storage racks. Very rare to see at daytime, of course. There's a hulking monster that's making its way through the island. The top predator of the land that surrounds this island. It prowls the old facility, probably because it doesn't remember. Well, you know what I mean. It prowls the facility because it's basically all it's ever known its entire life. If it pans for off, it's running from it, apparently. You know, for the size of it in this game, it's incredibly fast when it hunts its prey. This is the gas station. Okay, I lost motivation halfway through making it, so that's what we get. Which over here is the main area. This is the Desortus Rex's facility, enclosure. There is mutadons roaming the area, but they've disappeared. Whether or not we'll see them again is left to be seen. But for now, we'll leave the Desortus Rex and go downwards. I completely forgot I made this. Just checking what else is here. If you follow me through this valley, you'll find the largest animals on the island, the Titanosaurs. There's a herd of 8 in this area. I don't know where they went. Except for this one. If we herd of Parasaurolophus. There's a Velociraptor over here. I just heard the Tyrannosaur. And you can see the apex predator of the sky flying above us. If you want to help get the DNA from them, you can climb up here, past the waterfall, up the mountain, and into the nest, with a sweeping crystal clouds. And then the temple of one. I will probably add to this in the future to make it look bigger and grander. But they fly down through the collapsed ceiling. Probably not. They're intimidating creatures. They probably have the best view of the island. On this side, of course. Off it goes. Very nice view. Nearing at the end of the tour, the Velociraptor wakes up. There's another Tyrannosaur over there. Can't see it though. If you follow me through the Velociraptor and Titanosaur area, there's several of them. One's resting. This takes us to the end of the valley. And we see a small herd of Diabloceratops. Another removed species, I'm pretty sure. I heard rumours of it being in the movie. Those toys. So I thought I'd include them as well. Lots of Ceratopians on the island. I thought they kind of just fit the island in general. There's the other Tyrannosaur, prowling about its territory on the island. There's compies. Didn't think we'd see any of them on the island on this tour. There they are. The pink reddish version from the movie. From here, I decided to add another custom area to the island because we didn't see the full thing. This is like a reef wall sort of. This is, I'm assuming, where they'd bred any semi-aquatics possible. Actually no, that's about another thing. This is where the boats come in and the cargo is taken away. As you can see, obviously taken over by the pteranodons, which have made this their nesting grounds. And the outskirts of the island is just mixes of mountains, bamboo, and old destroyed fences. As you can see, I wouldn't expect to see any animals in the outskirts of the island. From a few quetzals or pteranodons. A velociraptor is always a welcome sight, and it's not trying to eat you. And you can hear the chants of the Parasaurolophus in the background. Yeah, that is Rebirth Island, or at least how I made it. I do not know what made that noise, but it's terrifying. This is the map view. Take a picture of this if you want to copy it. There is an image of the map online. I basically just copied and traced the picture of the map, then I added the details. I know some people like references like their building. So what I did was individual trees for the mountains, in case they looked a bit naked. Rocks, sand. You really just got out of your imagination and let it run wild. Creating ecosystems. And then also some of the necessities was the main things from Rebirth, which was the facility. Here are the Mutadons, managed to escape us on the first one. And yeah, that's kind of all I really made of the island. I'm super happy with how it turned out. I am going to make more videos on it. Tell me what you'd like to see from the island, because this episode was originally going to be me releasing, like turning combat and that, and seeing what survived. But you never know. I might do that eventually. Apart from that, see you next time. Bye bye.